I went on and fired my nephew. A ghost is gonna hop in the bed with me and we need to share the blanket. Y'all shouldn't be having a business if y'all gotta be shady to people, you know?
You can't go back, that ass back. You can't go back, that ass so. I'm worth it, working out my issues with you, with you. Crutches, I be holding crutches, can't let go of any mistakes. Distant, sometimes I get distant, stay away as long as it takes. Forgive my attitude, I need my cake and eat it too, but a little time will be enough for me to prove that baby you the remedy.
Good morning. So, I just got done with a very, very light workout. It's my first day back working out. I'm almost embarrassed to say, in like, I want to say maybe 3 weeks. Yeah. For some reason, I felt that my schedule was like too jam-packed in order for me to squeeze in a 30-minute workout, but it's not. So like today, I'm going to be going to my honey hole. They don't open up until 10, and it's only 8:18 right now, so I do need to package, I shouldn't say quite a bit, but a decent amount of orders because yesterday was popping off for you, girl. Now, I did send out offers on Poshmark and Mercari, so I did get a few orders from that. But anyways, y'all, I done made it to 1,600 subscribers. 400 more and we'll be doing a giveaway. Also, happy Valentine's Day. I didn't even like say anything, sorry. My boyfriend did get me a gift basket that someone has made. I personally will not give my honest opinion because I don't want to be ungrateful, but yeah, it's the thought that counts, you know. He did buy me a purse too, so y'all probably be seeing that sometime later this week because my boyfriend is never really on time for things, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He still got me something, okay? And it's kind of going to be a little bit of a surprise only because I picked 2 of them, so I don't know which one I'm gonna actually get, so that's the kicker, I guess. But yeah, I've also changed like my work week. I really think that's what made last week such a great week. Y'all know usually I'll film and everything on Monday and then just edit, you know, 1 video a day as the days goes on. But I found that the way that I did it last week really benefited me a lot more. Okay, so as far as like the Poshmark like kerfuffle, I don't really see a difference in my sales. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't they do this before? Like they did this another time. But yeah, I kept seeing a whole bunch of posts too on Instagram where people was like, this is why it's so important to cross-list, da-da-da-da. Y'all should have been cross-listing. So that's your fault, okay? If you haven't been cross-listing, it's your problem, okay? But if you do want to cross-list, I do have a link down below. I currently use Prime Lister. Prime Lister offers a Poshmark automation feature as well as a cross-listing feature. So y'all know I cross-list to Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. They also have Etsy and Instagram and Facebook Marketplace. I don't use any of those, but you could. This week has really showed me how cross-listing just works out. So if I was only on one platform, which would be Depop because that is the one that I started on, I would have only made 1 sale. Now if I was on Mercari and only Mercari, I would have made 5 sales this week. Now if I was only on eBay, I would have made 4 sales. And then if I was only on Poshmark, I would have made 14 sales. So y'all already know. Y'all should already know by now. I shouldn't even have to tell y'all. But let me go ahead and get to working because I have, honestly, I want to leave out of here by 9:20. That is the goal. But I do have to do quite a bit of these, so we'll have to make this a little quick. Okay. All right, so the first one was somewhat of a not a full disappointment, but just like a good morning, y'all. I don't know where I left off yesterday, but Bo ended up jumping and trying to get something, and he like ripped the plug out of the wall, which was for the internet. And it's not like you know, like how if y'all have Spectrum where it's just like a modem, like this shit was like in the wall. And he ripped it out. So an electrician, well, AT&T is going to be coming out today to get it fixed. So yesterday we had absolutely no internet for the second half of the day. So that means I didn't get any listings up. I do have a hotspot on my phone, but I noticed that it was running incredibly slow. So I went on and just, you know, did the inventory, and then I left because I was just so like annoyed or whatever. So the Wi-Fi is not Wi-Fi. My hotspot is working right now, so I'm actually just using that to send out like offers. I actually stopped going to one Goodwill. I think I skipped it last week because it's been so dry there, but since it's been a 2-week period, maybe, you know, I might get lucky today. So I'm probably gonna knock all of those out today. So I got my Goodwill blue box. I think it was like a premium one. Y'all know I had did one of these in the summer, and I was like so disappointed. And Alicia from Murray Life was telling me like, hey girl, you could sell some of these and make your money back, but I ended up just donating everything, which was stupid of me. All right, so the plan is to go to my original favorite Goodwill, and then I'll just drive to the other one, and then the other one, and then end it with the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army is half off every Wednesday, and I feel like I need to start taking advantage of that. But y'all, it be crazy than a bitch up in there, and I be feeling overstimulated, and I don't like that. Like, I already don't like people near me, and you would think with COVID people would, you know, pay attention, but they don't. So I think I'm gonna just not go that day. And you already know I try to designate Wednesdays to my, you know, filming and editing day. It's gonna be a little bit of a drive. Honestly, y'all, I wanna say surprisingly, that went well. I saw this rack actually like standing, you know, by itself, and it was filled up. So of course I naturally went and, oh, these motherfuckers don't know how to drive. I naturally went up and checked it out, and it was a dress rack. So I was like, oh cool, it's new dresses. It wasn't any new dresses, but what they were doing was all of the racks was filled with orange tags, and this week is 50% off orange tags. So I was like, wait a damn minute. So I noticed that once she finished all the dresses, she made her way to like the lingerie section, and she was doing the same thing until they called her up to the front. And right before she was leaving, I was like, hey, can I look at this rack? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. So she was pulling all of the orange tags and putting them on like a rack, because she was going to be taking them to the back, because she took one of the racks to the back. And I'm like, y'all some shady motherfuckers. I think that they did the same thing with the jeans, because I went to the jeans section. Now I remember that the jeans last week was blue tags. Now they're yellow tags. So I'm assuming blue tag must either about to be coming up. So they try to hurry up and refresh them to like the furthest out tag, because they don't want it to be like the closest one, if you will. So that's actually really fucking annoying. And I noticed that on a pair of Zaya leggings, I picked up a pair of Zaya leggings, really good style, so I'm hoping to get a good amount, but they have them at $8. In this particular Goodwill, they really only mark up American Eagle jeans. Like, I feel like everything else like is just regular price. So yeah, I kind of don't like it. They did go down on their dresses, I noticed, because their dresses used to be like $8 during the summertime, in springtime. So I'm assuming that's what they're gonna go to, but they went down to $7. But yeah, so honestly, I think that's so shady, but I guess I understand it. Like, y'all don't want to lose too much money, but I feel like it's still not fair. Like, if y'all mark this tag, let's say yellow, and then, you know, in 2-3 weeks from now, yellow is the color, and then y'all want to go in and hurry up and change the color tags. Like, that's pretty fucked up. Like, y'all shouldn't be having a business if y'all gotta be shady to people, you know? All right, y'all. So, what are we, like an hour? Yeah, I was only in there since what time? I can't even remember. But what I can say is that it was a good trip. I think I need to start sourcing this exact way all the time, because I feel like how I'm doing it is not like being time consuming, if you will. And I'm not getting like irritated that I'm like literally going through every rack and then I'm not having you know, the best luck. So I feel like that one went good. I hadn't been in 2 weeks, so maybe, you know, that was necessary. Y'all, I refuse to drink Dasani water. I die of hydration before I drink Dasani water, because it's nothing but dirt.
Can you weather the storm? I'm starting to believe you can, 'cause baby, you the remedy. You're my mirror, I could finally see, bringing out the best in me, yeah.
Y'all, it's so bad up in here. I'm actually about to just do quick comps on what I got, and then I'm about to go because it's so unorganized and it's just a fucking mess, and I need to get up out of here because I can't do it any longer. A filming day. I need to film this haul. I need to film the Goodwill blue box and opening video. That's gonna be the Sunday's video. And then I need to do the what sold video. So yeah, that is where I'm at right now. I was also debating on whether or not to film a fourth video, which would be like a haul update video. I'm thinking I should, but I'm thinking I probably should just wait until next week. I was also debating on whether or not I wanted to put out that thrift haul update video, like maybe on Tuesdays versus making it a Sunday video, because I feel like I have given a lot of thrift hauls, you know, weekly. I believe starting in like November, I started to do them weekly, so then that means that I'm gonna have a lot more than just like one a month. So I probably should just designate a day to put out those ones, and if people want to watch them, they can, because it'll just be like an extra video, and I'll be putting that technically will make like 5 videos a week, which is insane, but you never know. So I'm thinking that I might go ahead and film that one. I already know today is going to be a long day with editing. And yesterday was a long day. I don't even think I vlogged much of it. But once I came home from the thrift stores, I inventoried everything and I photographed 20 items. I want to say a little over 20 items. I didn't photograph any of the shoes because I was going to leave that for my nephew to do. And with this Goodwill blue box, I'm going to see if it's any. Hopefully, I put great juju on the box, because I did not open it, y'all. I really wanted it to be like a surprise for the both of us. But anyway, so I'll be filming that one. What's so crazy too, y'all, is that I have all of these here, and then I have a whole nother rack behind me of clothes that has to be hauled. So it's like, once I get done with this haul, then I can go and put these on the shelf over there, and then I can move these over there, and then whatever I get like today, because this is going to be like my processing one. So this is where I'll need to make sure I've already photographed them, so I'm technically kind of like, you know, a little bit earlier than I should be, but yeah, so those are there. So what's going to happen after this batch is over with, this is going to be like, okay, I just inventoried it, put it on this rack. I kind of wanted to get rid of this rack, I'm gonna be honest, but I really want this to just be my haul rack, where these are items that I need to haul and then they go straight away, instead of me like leaving it in a bag or something. So I'm gonna just leave this rack here for, they need to be photographed, they need to be measured, and then they can go over here. But anyways, I got distracted, so I ended up coming home, inventorying it, photographing, and then I went on and listed my 12 items, and I went on and I wanted to list all of this that was here. So I went through it and it was 12 items. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and try to get all of this out, although I wasn't really thinking, because the haul that is going to be coming out is pre-recorded, so it's not like this stuff is going to be coming out today. This stuff is not going to drop until next week. So I feel like I'm gonna be like ahead of the game, but I did want to make sure that I like get into the habit of making sure that I do edit my haul video on the day of. That way, if something sells, I can be like, this sold already, versus me like putting out the video and then people are inquiring about it when it already sold. So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hassle my boyfriend again about this, because he's definitely one of those people you have to like nag to get stuff done. So I'm gonna have to nag him to get this worked out, because he didn't even do what he said he was gonna do. So he's gonna have to fix these, because, you know, I'm getting more inventory and I need more space. And I don't want to overwhelm these, so I might end up having to buy more racks so I can put them here, because if this is only like almost, this is not even, this for sure not even 300 worth of items. This is probably like a smooth, and that's counting shoes, I'm probably like at a smooth 260, 270, and my goal is to get to about 500 active listings. So we for sure gonna need this shit together. I've already finished all 3 of the videos. It took a lot longer than it should have, just because my fucking camera kept overheating. So I had to keep taking like 5 to 10 minute breaks, which was really fucking annoying. And I tried to like rush through it, but it still was overheating. So I'm thinking, I don't think it's the battery's fault. I tried to watch a video like, you know, why is my fucking camera overheating, but it wasn't very helpful. But I finished all 3 of them. So it is 11 o'clock, which is roughly around the time that I should have been done anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and package these 6 orders, get them shipped out. I'm thinking that I might stop at Walmart, but for some reason I can't remember what I actually like needed, you know? Not Bo barking. Yeah, I do need to take a photo. Prime Lister reached out. They wanted to do like a what would you call it? What would it be called? Like a collab? What is he barking at? Y'all, I'm gonna be getting my hair done next week. I need to schedule the appointment, because I really want it to be like on Monday. You know what, I think I'm gonna go ahead and package them. Package the orders first, and then straighten up my office, head to the post office, and then I'm thinking I might go ahead and stop at Walmart, because I definitely want to probably eat tacos tonight, since I haven't had like a real like home cooked, if you will, meal. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make tacos today. I have yet to get over this cold that I got like 2 weeks ago. And I don't even understand how I'm still with the fucking cold. But I'm gonna start back taking my vitamins and drinking enough fluids. I think that's really what it is, because I have really been slacking with my water intake. So I guess it is a good reason for me to go, because I do need to get like some food, just something to eat, because like I said, I haven't been eating. And I think when I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and just make breakfast, although I'm not necessarily hungry, just so I can have something in my body, because I feel like I am lacking, if you will. I noticed that a lot of people have been complaining about POSHMARK and like what's going on over there. I don't want to be affected by it, so I'm gonna like keep my 2 cents, you know, to a minimum. But I don't know, like I feel like what's happening now is that my POSHMARK sales are like average. You know, I don't make like a shit ton. POSHMARK really is my you know, first platform. I'm sorry, I'm trying to grab this shit over here, but I definitely don't need this many, but we'll just do this. I have to remember to take a photo for Prime Lister with these packages. I kind of want to do like a cute little, like me by my desktop and like Prime Lister in the background with my packages or something like that. But anyways, so with the POSHMARK thing, like I'm not saying that I'm over here making like a shit ton of sales over there, so I'm really affected by it. But I have noticed like the decline of my interactions is definitely, you know, apparent, if you will. So that really does suck. But I'm hoping that they fix that shit, so then, you know, I can get my sales back up, or just at a better standpoint. Probably gonna put this in a bag. Uh-oh. All right, let me go ahead and finish this, so I'll talk to y'all later. So y'all, I'm about to try to take that photo that I was telling y'all. I finally finished with everything. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it though, because I kind of wanted to get my packages in. Maybe if I put them, damn it, I just took my eyelashes off. Damn it, Gloria. This is my better side on this side. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's gonna be able to get everything. Maybe. But I'm about to go ahead and go, y'all, because I will be here forever trying to take a selfie, and we don't have time for that. I'm sorry that this thing is leaning, but this is just, my key fob is not in here. I'll be back. This week don't feel as good as last week, but that's okay. I think the POSHMARK shit might be hitting me a little bit. At first I was thinking like, no, it wasn't, but now that I'm like really thinking about it, I make the bulk of my sales on POSHMARK. You know, thank God Mercari came through yesterday. It's like the buyers are, you know, opening their wallets over there finally. But yeah. So I think tomorrow, I really don't have a lot planned. Oh, my camera's overheating again. I think I must have changed the setting on it. That's why it's doing this dumb shit. Because I can see if it was hot outside and it overheated. Like, it's fucking cold out here. Why are you overheating? Shit is ghetto. This one is the best one. But these have a lot more flavors. So I just had my brunch. Fire. Okay, fucking fire. I know I had talked about like wanting to put granola in it, but I really don't think that it's necessary. And I'm actually about to start back tracking my calories just so I can like get a better viewpoint of where I'm at, because I feel like me just winging it is not going to do anything for me. And clearly, you know, the winging it hasn't done much. Also realize too, y'all, I don't think I'm going to be able to do 3 videos today. And I'm not trying to put the doubt out there, but it's just that I still want to list my 10 items. And looking at that yesterday, it took me like 3 to 4 hours. And I don't know, you know, if everybody's different, but I like to research, like really research my items. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the haul video just because that needs to be out in like 5 hours. And then after that, I'll start working on my listings, and then I'll just wake up tomorrow, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I don't have nothing planned. I was supposed to go source and I forgot about that. But I have these clothes now, so I think I'm gonna get those listed tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna just cut out the sourcing this week. I'll probably try to squeeze it in tomorrow. But yeah, that's the plan. So my nephew's just gonna photograph these shoes and then some of the items in there that I'm like a little bit more excited about, I guess. And then those will be listed tomorrow. Okay, I have to hop back on. I just opened my Instagram because I'm actually about to post a photo to my feed, because I really need a feed photo just to kind of keep my Instagram around. But anyways, Thrifting with Tony messaged me and was like, hey girl, hey, guess what, you won. He was having a giveaway. I'm talking so fast because I'm excited. He was having a giveaway on his YouTube channel, and I, you know, like, I don't know what it's called. Like, I entered. How did I lose my train of thought? I entered and he just said that I won, so I'm excited. Y'all, I completely forgot about this package. That's cute. They have a pink slip. Y'all know I'm not really girly, so I don't really like the pink stuff. But it's just a beauty blender. And this one is in like a cute little mixture. It's like a marble color. And it's just brown and pink. So cute. And then this is like, I didn't know that it was rubber. I don't know why I thought that this was a hard case, but that's fine. It's a cute little rubber, you know, thing to put the beauty blender in. I'm gonna see how it works this weekend, and if it works really good, I'm gonna most likely toss out my old beauty blenders just because they're like loose in my bag. But it's so cute. Look at this. So cute. The cutest thing. And then it says accept yourself on it. That is dope AF, right? So we got that. Do not come up in here. You know better. Y'all, my office is off limits to him. For some reason, he will not take a fucking nap. I just made me a very strong coffee because it is damn near 2:30, and I'm maybe like, what, 1/4 of this video done. And I still have to cross list those items from yesterday, but I really just want to lay on my couch. So I thought that maybe if I make me that cold brew, this actually is like, I probably did like maybe 1/3 cold brew, and then I used that other coffee that I was telling y'all that's really good. I used that. I actually didn't even dilute it with water, so that cold brew might be keeping me up. But this little guy has not taken a nap today, and I've been home all day. He either taken like cat naps, but usually he sleeps for an hour and a half. This little dude won't take his ass to sleep. Y'all, he beating up the dog. Look at him laughing like a menace. Show me the dog. Show me the dog. Let me see him.
Look, there you go.
Y'all, that dog was fighting for his life. See, look at this motherfucker.
Come back. Come back, please.
Y'all, it's literally like almost 9 o'clock and I'm still not done. I just need to finish measuring the tops and then I can cross list. So that's gonna take me like another 45 minutes But then I'll be done for the day, so I guess that's exciting. Last week, I don't think I bothered to list on the day that I edited the videos, so I think that is probably what helped me out. Good morning, y'all. It's a slight change of scenery. I'm on my couch. I generally like to stay in here just to make sure Bo eats, because you know I caught him choking 2 times because I forgot to put water in his dry food. Oops. So y'all already know I have anxiety, so now I just want to make sure. But anyways, I'm up early because actually I've been up since like 4:30. So my boyfriend has this weird habit, which I'm gonna have to talk to him about tonight, because it's like the 3rd or 4th time he's done this. So I'll be in bed. He's already gotten up because he has to get ready for work and has to be to work at 5 o'clock. He has this habit of, when he gets out the bed and he's all dressed or whatever, ready to go to work, he likes to come back in the room and fan the blanket so it can be like, you know, evenly distributed on the bed. Now, he has a habit of doing this when we're in bed together, and I've just grown to tolerate it because it's really annoying. But I kind of don't understand it if I'm the only one in the bed. So unless a ghost is gonna hop in the bed with me and we need to share the blanket, don't touch the blanket, okay? Because that wakes me up. So I've been up since 4:30 on YouTube shorts, okay? And for some reason it's only been the Kardashians and Justin and Selena Bieber, whatever. Yeah. So so I went on and got up at like 6:45 and took Bo out to go use it. He's in a really hyper mood this morning. He normally isn't, so that's nice to see him so excited or whatever. But yesterday was a long ass day. Today shouldn't be that long because I just gotta edit videos. Yeah, so I just gotta edit videos and then put out 10 listings, so it shouldn't be that bad. So I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee, and I think I'm gonna sit in here for a little bit and then I'll go to work. Stop, don't bite, stop. Y'all, my boyfriend be playing with him, and like, you know, he be letting him bite his fingers and shit, and like they really be like wrestling with each other. I don't wanna play that. I'm already scared of dogs, so the whole letting him bite my fingers for play, it's a no-go for me. So yeah, I'll leave that to his daddy. Oh, I know I'm still in my bonnet, just don't judge me. But I just finished both of the videos. I did take like, I want to say a little bit of a break, you know, here and there to take Bo out. But I finished both of them. I'm actually about to go ahead and start working on the beginning of the vlog video. And then after I finish that, then I'm gonna start working on the listings. But I'm gonna most likely take like a good, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minute break, go take a shower, clean my room, organize the front, and then I'll come back to start on my listings. It's really cold outside, so yeah, for some reason I'm feeling very blah. It could be the weather. It's very cold outside. It rained last night, this morning, and I don't know, it's just looking real gloomy, and I just want to lay on my couch and have some Panera. Honestly, should I DoorDash some Panera? Because I'm really feeling Panera vibes right now. I really like some soup and that bread. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then work on my listings. And I want to say maybe like around 2:30 I'll probably DoorDash or find something to eat. Probably get me make me like some hot chocolate right now because it's pretty cold. Y'all see I got my sweater on, still got my nightgown on, but that's neither here nor there. I really don't know how this vlog is going. I feel like it's boring as fuck, and I say that every fucking week, and it usually is. But yeah, that's the story of my life. This is like a true behind the scenes of how my week really goes. Like, no glitz, no glam, no aesthetics, none of that shit. I am working from home And I just became a dog mom. And I'm trying to juggle. Granted, I don't have any children, so I feel like my juggling is completely different, but yeah. But let me go check on Bo. I'll see y'all later, y'all. So I ate my Panera. I'm sorry, my camera's crooked. But anyways, so I ate my Panera and I kind of dozed off. Tried to take a real nap, but too much noise in the house. Like I told y'all, the kids are home from school and I made the mistake of falling asleep on my couch instead of my bedroom. So there's that. So I realized, like, you know, with it being like 5 o'clock, I wouldn't feel right not actually like working. So I think I'm gonna just try to go ahead and list the items from, you know, yesterday or whatever. I'm even debating on doing that. This is the other half of my Panera. So I had got a soup and like half a grilled cheese like thing, and I ate the soup. The soup was perfect. And I had got a latte, but I didn't even drink the latte because I'm just kind of like, soup and latte, does that really sound? But anyways, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna do it. I haven't made one sale today either. But last Thursday was really slow for me as well, so I don't know if it's just a Thursday thing, but I'll be honest with y'all, like, I feel really just like tired, lethargic, melancholy. Even with me drinking this latte, I know I'm not gonna be able to go back to sleep. So that's why I'm just saying, like, okay, well, maybe I should just work. But I also don't want to force myself to work, you know? And then also, my honey hole is having a 50% off tomorrow. And I've been debating on whether or not going, or just, you know, not going sourcing until Monday. Thank you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But yeah, I can't really remember. I can't really remember anything that I left behind that was overpriced when I went on Monday. So I'm trying to debate, you know, whether or not it would be a good idea to go up to that, because it's going to be a lot of fucking people up there, and I just, y'all already know, it's too much. I'll be overstimulated, I'll be irritated and everything. And don't get me wrong, I've been to a few of them, but like my mind was like, I'm about to get some shit today. And I feel like the same when it comes to the Goodwill bins. If I don't like feel like I'm ready for the hunt, I'm gonna leave. And that's literally been my whole life's narrative, honestly. No matter what job I worked, if I didn't feel like being there, I'm leaving. Like, I'll take the penalization later on, but I'm gonna leave, or I'm not coming in, you know? I've always put my mental health first, and just my feelings. Like, I know a lot of people like to just push through because, you know, I gotta do this, but I'm not pushing through shit. If I don't feel like working, or if I don't feel like doing something, I'm not doing it. So that's why I'm sitting here with y'all now that I'm in my own business and I'm my own employee. You know, I really don't have a fallback. Granted, one day of missed listing is not gonna heavily affect me. I can't just relist. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that now. I'm glad I just thought about that. I would 100% order this again on another rainy day. It's a cinnamon crunch latte. This shit is fire. I don't think I got like the, well, you know what, it could have probably melted because this drink was cold, well, a little warm when I got it, so I went on and just put it in the refrigerator. So yeah, I went to the thrift store this morning. my honey hole was having a 50% off all clothing, so I was just kind of like, I'm gonna go. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna go. And then I said I'm gonna go, and then I said, I know it's okay, I've already been thrifting enough this week. But y'all, my boyfriend kind of talked me into going, so I was like, you know, let me just go. I got there 30 minutes late because I didn't leave out until 10 o'clock. And it was literally no carts, which, houseway. So it was no carts, so I went straight to the athletic section because that is usually the most overpriced section. Went straight there, and I had already seen maybe like 8 or 9 people with carts already filled up, and I'm like, what are y'all buying that quick in 30 minutes, you know? And I went on and picked up everything that I needed in that section. I was like, you know what, my arm is already getting full. I already scoped out all the blazers, because I had sold a blazer from J. Crew for $42, and it was just a cotton one. So that shit kind of got me excited to start actually looking at blazers. So I did, and didn't have much luck, but I did find one good one. But it's not like I'm probably gonna make about 40 bucks on that one too, but it's not like, you know, super up there. But I said all that to say this. I went, and I was actually really happy that I ended up going, because I got to pick up like some somewhat new to me brands, like somewhat, and then like my tried and true items. So I think that is what really excited me. Okay, so I spent $3.76 per item, which worked out perfectly. The shoes weren't half off. It was only half off on clothing, but this pair of shoes was, I believe it was only $6, I want to say. And I should be getting about 40 bucks for them, so won't he do it? All right, y'all, so I just got done photographing all the items that I got today. I went on and fired my nephew because the little tussling that we do when it's time for him to work, it's a fucking headache and it's unnecessary. So I went on and paid him for the one day that he worked this week, and he's done, because I don't have time to put up with it. And I get it, he's a kid, he wants to spend his free time on his iPad, and that's totally fine. So yeah, he's done. I went on a photograph, and I rearranged my office. I actually cleaned out the attic. The attic looks so much more better, like, because I initially cleaned the attic out and organized it, and then it just got messy all over again. So once I got done with photographing everything, I went on and kind of refreshed this space. Let me show y'all real quick. So yeah, this is it. I actually moved this one to this wall, and then I took off the shoe rack. So now this wall is free. Now my boyfriend is actually gonna put the rails or whatever in on this side sometime this weekend. So I'm trying not to press too hard, because yeah, so that is done. And let me show y'all my attic real quick. The shoes back in here, and then those are all of the boxes. It looks like it's not that many, but it's a shit ton. So I actually made me a cold brew and then a water, because today is going to be a little bit of a long day. It's literally 6 p.m. Yeah, exactly 6 o'clock. And I want to get all of this stuff listed and cross-listed, and then all of the stuff that I just got, I want to go ahead and sort it on this rack, and then all this other stuff, I want to go ahead and just put it up. It would be no reason for me to haul the stuff from the Goodwill blue box, because I have a whole video. Y'all probably just saw it because it came out the day before. And if you haven't, go ahead and check that out for me, please. So yeah, so I just want to keep this rack as free as possible, because I'm debating on where I'm gonna sit it. I probably just have to keep it back here just as my processing side.
You can't go back, that ass back. You can't go back, that ass so.